I remember one time these people had pecan tree that need thrashing. You know, we would shake the pecans and pick them up and on half. And I really wanted this job, but they got 3 doors. And looked like the side door would have been the nigger door. They're nigger doors, the back door, nigger door. So I
Wait,
go
a nigger door?
Nigger door.
They would call it why would they come? If they were help, black help?
Richard, when you go to a white person's house, you got to figure out where that back door is at.
To visit, to knock on?
Well, whatever the occasion might be. And let me give you the story. So anyway, looked like to me just the side door would have been the proper door. So I goes and I knocks on the door. So, ma'am, do you want your pecans picked up? Go around to the nigger door. I go to the back door. No!
Like, all right. All right. That's awesome. It's so good to be here with you all. And thank you, my awesome volunteers are in there. Hey, if you hear me, Magical Man in the studio, let's actually cue the last video, the one that has a picture of Mission 1 Race, Days of Oneness. That's the actual intro video. And then we'll get started after that one. Okay. That's so they're not necessarily in order. So actually the last video play first here. Hey, we're getting it done. I'm gonna say welcome you all. It is the day of Pentecost. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. We'll be talking about it throughout. But this is the day where this really the movement that we're trying to continue and bring in that had and the usher in the walk in that began thousands of years ago. And now we're at the next, I think, resurgence and kind of like a re-emphasis of where that happened again about 110 years ago. Yes, here in Southern California, Los Angeles, downtown LA. We're right outside of downtown LA, and that's where the journey is going to take us. 700 million Christians are associated with just this small prayer.
Party! Welcome to the live stream, the Mission 1 Race, Days of Oneness, Run, Walk, Roll, Stroll with my friend. High five, low five? Maybe not, but either way, we're going live here. Stay with us, don't go anywhere. It won't be long. We're running through the streets of Los Angeles. You can do it with us virtually, all for love, mission, and oneness. This is the day of Pentecost. It is something that unifies all backgrounds, ethnicities, creeds, countries. Let's do this together. Let's have some fun. Stay tuned. I'll talk to you at the end. Your brother, Richard Waterfield, Rich Rail, Mission 1 Race. We are.
As we said here, here are the days of oneness. And we have some family here. We have a few folks going to take the course with us every year. Let me do a count right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got eight, more than 8. When we have 8, our number of newness, and we're keeping it modest as well. I really appreciate our director of experience because again, we are in. I have my mask in my pocket here, and we're some masked up, some vaccinated, half vax. We're being very careful, being mindful, social distance as we transition into more normalcy. I don't want to say normal again. I don't think we're ever going backwards. We don't need to either. Let's go forward. Last time at this year, whether you remember or not, we actually were in between 2 demonstrations and protests. We were thinking about canceling this event, and supernaturally, we just had a covering around us. It was safe, it was enjoyable, and we didn't have as much that we did this year. If you were watching our live streams, you've seen us do some like live conversations. We had some great conversations with Pastor Adam in Tennessee, with Go to Zero live at the farm, just recently with Guadalupe around just mental health and how we can do it as a community, stay connected, build, and take action. That's what we're doing. So you might think to yourself, oh, you're just taking a run, you're taking a walk, you're telling people about stuff. Let me tell you how life happens. We go on emotional journeys together. So if you haven't seen our podcast or some of our podcasts or the documentary, that's what we're hoping to do, is to become less apathetic towards each other and be able to understand and forgive and lean in to each other's stories and journeys, even when there are tough areas where we need reconciliation from all walks of life, right? Next, you have to go on a cognitive journey to really think about, like, what do we need to unlearn and learn and do it properly. And next, experientially, when you do life together, I don't know if you play sports or done activities, but when you have experiences together, things shift and change, and that's what this is about. And just to tie in as well, in this prayer meeting, they couldn't make the Holy Spirit come. The day on the day of Pentecost, that wasn't their power, right? It was His power. So all we're doing is saying, if you're watching this live stream, if you're here with us, then let's take this moment on Sunday, the actual day of Pentecost, and see if God can give us have a moment. And we're going to take this run, walk, stroll, roll that you can do with us wherever you are. So it's not too late. Like, matter of fact, put some shoes on. We're going to take our time. It's only a couple miles, and I want to share with you a few people that are here with us. Because if I can get somebody else beside myself to hold this, I can kind of talk to the crew that's here. So we're actually going. We're good. Are we? Is it working? Studio? I can't see anything. All right. It's kind of frozen. My feed as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
It's you, right?
Yes. Might be just the update. Let me go ahead and take it off of. Okay. You're still catching it? Just maybe the feed here is just slow, delayed. Okay. So first and foremost, the most important is Heidi. Hi, Heidi. You say hi. Are you ready? You glad you're here? You enjoyed yourself yesterday. Like, Heidi got to go on the tour in the Bonnie Gray house, so make sure you in the book. Then I'll move over here to some awesome young adults. Look at that smile. You gotta get that on there. So who do we have here?
This is Holly
Holly
and Lily.
and Lily. And we just have someone here.
Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah. You know him or something? Jeremiah and Natalie. Natalie is the OG of the original Mission1Race, but if you talk about in 2018, it was an idea concept, and then we went public in 2020, and Natalie is now the administrator extraordinaire and so much more. It's like helping us move forward with this mission, so we're growing and branching, and it's all from a friendship that kind of launched 5 years ago now. Lynn, Lynn serves as well with us as a mission action volunteer. Been through so much in our one passion partners. So Lynn is this guy's father. So there we go. This is something. So whatever she experiences, blames it on him. But Lynn has been pastoring and been in ministry many years, and now trained for the events, trained for the Journey 2021. Was able to make it out there with after his own challenges around COVID that actually affected him and his family. So, Lynn, I don't know if you had a couple words or how you feel.
I feel good. I'm blessed to be here. Finally, no mask.
Nice, right? Yep.
So awesome, especially because this is a great day for the nations coming together through the Spirit.
That's what we're trying to do here. We had an impromptu. We haven't shared it yet. We were sitting here. There was this large Hispanic church that was actually praying here yesterday. We're going to help them get tours because they could not get in. We were really blessed. Thank you, Church of God in Christ, Sister Soul. We were able to arrange and get in there and have tours. But there was a couple that came from Kansas City, PK. Pastor here that was here with his wife. They were kind of like, they tried to pull the handle because they saw us in there. We were able to talk to them and get going. So we're going to get going here. I think we got, if Brian wants to, sometimes she wants to say things, sometimes she doesn't. But she has been at every single event, whether she's wanted to or not.
Hold on 1 second, right?
Yes.
I think your camera might be blacked out. Let's use my camera. So let me be the. Is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
I see it.
Oh, okay.
Like you have two in here, but
So let's. Okay.
I think we can
Undo that one.
undo that one. Then
We can undo it. We're in the studio.
yeah. I think your phone might be frozen.
So technical difficulties, but we're getting there, family. Let's close some of these apps.
Oh, better. It's like updating something.
There we go. So now
Okay.
we can get rid of it down here, right?
Mhm.
Boom.
Yeah, so it's all.
Now it should be that. Fixed it, right?
There we go. Now,
Perfect. Okay, let me just capture everyone one more time.
Yes. Can somebody? No, it's not you because you can't make yourself go live. That's something that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We good? I know. So, Ryan, so you said you did have something. What's on your mind?
Day 2 at the Bonnie Gray House. Day of Pentecost. Year 2 running. And I'm ready.
Let's pray. I mean, so we asked us the goal. Kind of mentioned it. It's not about this 2.5 miles. And you can't tell me that the 7 people that met in this modest house up here knew that 700 million Christians from every continent would be downstream. Everybody's ready for the stage. Who's ready, like willing to meet in front with a handful of folks, or on a call, or on the journey 250 miles, or whatever we're doing, our little modest bits. We cannot do this alone. Like, and I mean that both like figuratively in terms of like humanity, and then as humans. This is Holy Spirit stuff. This is God. This is supernatural. On us showing up and just saying we're being faithful and doing this. That's what we're doing. We're walking knowing that us taking steps, change are going to be brought. Influence is going to come. Impact is going to come. I'm pretty sure they can't hear anything. I'm pretty sure. I know you're not hearing me. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna have one that's like, if you're gonna put yours on, that you gotta get more visuals, then you can do that. But like, let's put a couple more things on. Let's pray. Let's pray. Okay. All right. And I'll, if anyone wants to say anything, I don't have to be the only voice, but then maybe I'll close this. So just so we sit here on this day of Pentecost, just to celebrate that first. Then we celebrate the faithfulness of the people that would have been right here in the streets, hearing this word from all walks of life, and ethnicities, socioeconomics, those that knew of God, those that didn't. But that's why this is the day of oneness, not just the Pentecost. That's what Christ prayed as well. Like, may they be one, those that believe and those that will believe. So every single person we come in contact with, directly and indirectly, is a potential real believer, our brother or sister, and we seek oneness with them. Right? Not assimilation, not judgment, but oneness with them. Walk with us on this journey together. Yes. She was like, it's time. I just wanted to make space, right? Because I told her I was trying to really speak. But it's like, even that moment, did you hear the birds? Like, when you're sitting there, like, this is a moment of peace. I felt it. Like, God is here. He's gathered. We're moving. We're doing this. Is the same reason we fight. This is not ours. Don't accept where we are as humanity. Don't accept where we are as a country. We can't accept this. And we walk with this up. So thank you for being with us. Stay with us. It's have fun. Stay with us. And for Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let's rock. Let's do it. We're gonna get my other hat, and we're gonna start the move.
So,
We're
Ryan,
gonna stay live. I would
will
love
you
to
be
come
holding
over.
this? I will.
No, we can handle it. Not, so I don't think it matters. I think it matters because I think that's the only feed we're gonna get. I don't think he knows how to talk.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. Oh, unlock? Okay. I'm like, who's that? You want to walk with us? You could totally come.
I had to drive because I didn't prepare her for a walk.
Got it.
I might park my car over there and then kind of
Okay. Do you know?
walk backwards to
We're
meet you
going
guys.
direct Temple to Judge John Asa, which is the street
Yeah, I
that it's
think
on.
Richard posted the
Okay,
route
he did.
yesterday on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we only have to go right and then right.
Yeah.
So it's because last year we had to avoid the coast where all the demonstrations were, so it was a little bit different.
I can see you on face.
Kids are out of control.
We're walking.
And then we're gonna meet them in the middle.
We'll see you guys soon. Ooh. What's up, guys? Not the smoothest roads or sidewalks. Did you notice that too? I noticed that. That's a cool little like wagon stroller. You guys get to ride together. Sisters. It's a double stroller wagon thing. It's so much more than meets the eye. Oh, jeez. I'll walk on this side. It's like, oh, he's a sweet guy, I'm sure. Just doing his thing. Yeah. It's like, I'm right here. You need help? And yeah, that's not pleasant. It's not good. They're so fast. They think they are. We can catch up real quick. Get a little bumpy. Double time.
That's how you got plugged in? Yeah, that's how I met you. You're like early.
Take care of the camera angles. Super important. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you're doing. I'm tired already. I'm like, I'm not pushing anything. Uh-huh. You guys like the hills? Like making mom work for it? Like, put your back into it.
The Filipino Cultural Center. We didn't even know this before. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Right there. Sun's out. Sun's out.
Isn't that strange?
Yes, I saw that. No, multi-use
Buildings. Yeah. Super gentrified.
graffiti on it.
Yeah.
Yes, you saw that?
Yeah. It's like,
This is just that is fun. It is the epitome of it. How you feeling now? That nice? Ready for me to punch it. Got it.
yeah.
Hello, Lily. This is nothing compared to Hello, Holly. Nice. This is like exactly 4 kilometers, aka 2.5 miles.
It's crazy to see these like new buildings in this historic.
1 year.
Yeah, yeah. It's things are popping up. The Bonnie Bray House, she said, was built in the 1800s. So by the time that the revival began there, it was already like 100-year-old house.
Already?
Yeah.
Also, like, this is what we do. This is the other part about I like doing live. It's like, I don't know, eat your heart out a little bit. I like being a little bit, so we're blessed. Very modest streets. It's good. Very LA. Eclectic. You'll be a super little bit closer to it. It's like a rich.
You can get your tattoos and then get your tamales.
And we're in the church. And we got a few churches in here too. Like, it's all on this street. Everything will happen in 2 miles. And the courthouse. Like, I'm being serious on this route.
Sounds good. How was your breakfast? Your brekkie looked good. Hi. It's a little loud. Saw something in there.
So we just watched. We just watched. I'm looking at Star Wars show, a documentary on
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. She's interesting, right? Oh, you know, you're Star Wars.
You need to hold a hand. Do you want to hold her hand? You better hold. Yeah.
We just got Lily. We just got Lily.
Mhm.
And I need to fix this.
What was on this
This
canopy?
like came out. Yeah, this came out.
But she was trying to get out while I was going.
Oh,
She was like
really?
hanging.
I've never seen a baby smile. Is this normal?
Yeah.
She's either smiling or flipping out.
She got the greatest smile.
But it's usually when we're out, it's always smiling.
Make note of that, right?
Yeah.
That's her spirit. She like, I like outside.
We have a walk. We have a walk sign, but it wasn't green yet.
Look at that view.
Downtown.
My wife used to work at the Aeon building right there, but now she works at home.
So much better, right?
Her office is still there.
Does she have to
It's
go
a
back?
ghost town.
Yeah. I feel like our office is a time capsule. Like it's just stuck.
She says it's just a very expensive storage unit.
Totally. I would have so much anxiety working in those high rises. I couldn't relax.
Hold on.
It's not on our streaming service.
Family, we're gonna figure it out. Family, I'm raised. I'm younger than myself. I know what you're thinking. How? Richard, how? So young. So young.
So young.
No, but honestly,
That's so much.
So much
So
potential.
much of a future, but
Right, so much
instead you raised
potential.
3 kids.
so anyway, the point was, I said Oscar's in that garbage can. And he's like, she doesn't know Oscar the Grouch. So I'm like, I am mentoring now. Apparently, you gotta get that Sesame Street in there
Sesame
ASAP. By the way,
Street.
that's one of our partners that we're looking for. If you watch this, you remember you even showed that book. They're so aware. Oh, so you know some? You know Big Bird? We're gonna get that going.
Do you know Elmo?
Oh yeah, you know Elmo.
You know Elmo.
Everyone knows Elmo.
So that's
I
his
want to
family.
say. Like,
Elmo's like Sesame
So,
Street.
Lily, do you remember the one that's green and lives in the garbage can?
Oh, see? She's just saying. What's his name?
His name is the same as the knight in shining armor that used to be at Grandma's house. Do you remember that? The knight that used to be at Grandma's house that we lost? The armor? Remember? Come on. Os.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you're making me tired, bro.
That's a lot. Time to tap back into that.
Yeah.
you're also half chokehold.
Yeah.
So,
I'd rather be pushing the stroller.
Honestly, like, at this point, how's it going, Natty Ice? There we go. All the way, I appreciate it.
I love how he's like holding on.
Yeah,
She
it
got,
wasn't
like,
bad.
You know?
It was like 30 minutes. It was super quick.
Weird. I had to share this moment. This will be, I'm telling you, this will be the last modest days of winter. We'll go down in the history books. Like, yeah, remember
Going down there?
yeah, last year was 8. Specifically, I think we literally did one after.
Yeah.
This year, about the same. We're willing to go look about it. A couple people, like you said, couldn't make it, gotta make it. We understand.
And if you see this building,
Look at this.
No.
All of this on this rock is not. This is so crazy. Right, because we always have cultural buildings in the but this route I already have. I might need to map that out to see maybe we can even engage them. Maybe what is like a little maybe a representation. United American.
from the
Me too.
Right across. That's what we're talking about. That's a Gloria.
okay, girl. I'm taking out.
United.
That's why I love them.
need some running shoes, bro.
She's rocking the socks and sandals.
Rocking it.
LA style. That's Chicago style. Really, thank you.
All right, vámonos.
Ryan got on me. When we connected, she's like, "What's going on here?"
With your socks and your
Like
shoes.
white socks too. Matter of fact, I wore white socks and black sandals to my graduation.
That was like a sports thing. Like all the athletes wore that. Because you always had to have your socks, but you didn't want to put shoes on because you're gonna have to take off your shoes to put on your cleats or whatever, or your basketball shoes or something.
Super fast.
Oh my goodness.
You better catch her.
Really, I don't know if you know this.
Hey, look where you're going.
She's a little drunk runner.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Good job. She heard that.
Hey, y'all like work, bro.
Yeah.
That made me tired watching you run.
It's funny. We thought that we were the only people that did that, but we heard another parent, like at the farm or at the zoo or something, yell at their kid, "Yellow light!" Like, oh, we're not the only ones.
Yeah, red light. Red light. That's one of my favorite games in the gym, though. Like, it's a basic game. You guys ever play this, like red light, green light, yellow light?
Yeah.
You just basically,
How do you say green light?
The actual light.
Yeah.
I don't know. I picture you more like a Red Rover guy.
Oh, Red Rover. Red Rover was the tame version of British Bulldog Blitz.
Yes.
Red Rover. Red Rover is like, come over. I don't think I even know how to play that.
Arms are all linked together, and you try to bust through.
We didn't do that. I think there'll be too many fights. And keep it real with you. Dodgeball was violent enough. Like, there was definitely every week following dodgeball, a fight at the park. Right? Because somebody gets hit with a dodgeball, like, disrespectful size. Right? Exactly. Yeah, see? Just think about it. It gets physical.
Yeah.
I'm looking
People try
security for one.
Right.
fall in your face. Really, that come on over.
I feel like that might be needed next year. For sure.
Get my orange gloves on.
Get our safety vest.
So, hey, so Jeremiah, that's actually an idea. So everything's about getting together. We could possibly, in a one community night, so the activity, one day is like to talk in the curriculum, the next in the activity. Why not Star Wars it up? We can use Star Wars to bring people together. You know what I'm saying, right? That's what you gotta think in this game. It's like, how do we get out of the box? Who does it? So maybe Mission1Race in the midst of 30 days of Oneness next year, may the force be with you becomes a thing. You guys are talking just how stuff, how we created a
Inter-species oneness.
Right. Intergalactic.
Intergalactic oneness.
I like that. What did you just call it? And people dress up like straight up like different ridiculous species.
3 eyeballs.
Yeah, on purpose. And we're like, you can be one with Clintonites and everything else.
Klingons. But different theories.
That's the other series.
Different theories.
You know what? Everybody's
There you go, right?
everybody's a critic.
Unifying Star Trek and Star Wars.
Everybody's a critic. I'm trying to create an event. You guys are nitpicking. You know what? Take it and run with it. Right here.
No, I gotta tell you this story, all right? So I'm on the Bible this morning, and just come across this place where the Pharisees asked Jesus about this blind guy. Said, "Hey, is this guy blind because of his parents' sin or because of his sin?" And so Jesus just diverts the question. Says it's not about either one of those. It's about the glory of God in this situation. Way to disarm it, right?
Like completely. Like I'm not getting into any of one of those pigeonholes, right?
Right. Starting to like that. I think that's a Thomas. Thomas's recent book on theology of creation.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Like really into it right now. And it's like, oh, I get what you're saying. I said, you're not far from the kingdom of God.
Did you tell that? You're a mess, dude. You my son.
I didn't know you had a dog. That scared me.
You my son. Come on. You my son. Not mine.
2 dogs. You're so lucky.
I'm thinking of stuff like if we're walking, I'll watch you. Like, what is fine and barbecue? Like, you just need a couple to go on this route, right? So, like, we're like, hey, I'm down on this. Like, barbecue right there. Yeah.
Your cute little dogs. They're super cute. A lot of responsibility to the camera. Stressed me out. It's like, he was like, "Do you want the tripod?" I'm like, "Am I gonna walk with the tripod?" GoPro. Yeah. Next time.
What was that song?
Right, like a just all with the backpack and just all the gear.
Get the one that like spins around.
Yeah, we need a drone.
Yeah.
Oh. So we're walking, we're in LA, downtown LA area.
Uh-oh.
Temple.
I think I lost the stream. I touched something.
Party! Welcome to the live stream, the Mission 1 Race, Days of Oneness, Run, Walk, Roll Stroll with my friend. High five, low five? Maybe not, but either way, we're going live here. Stay with us, don't go anywhere. It won't be long. We're running through the streets of Los Angeles. You can do it with us virtually, all for love, mission, oneness. This is the day of Pentecost. It is something that unifies all backgrounds, ethnicities, creeds, countries. Let's do this together. Let's have some fun. Stay tuned. I'll talk to you at the end. Your brother, Richard Rutherford, Rich Rail, Mission1Race. We are.
Okay. Yep. So, what's going on?
That attaches last mission patches. We're just walking for oneness. Day of Pentecost, day of oneness. We're about halfway, probably. I forgot to start my. Yeah, I didn't even start my watch. The 4K course total. We're going 2K. Kind of ideating what it's going to look like for years to come. Here with Jeremiah, Natalie, Lynn, and the boss in the front there. The ladies in there. We got Holly, youngest, and we got Lily. She's running things. At first I didn't know that, but now I do. You know, like you find out. Even the way she sits in the front, like most kids are, like she sits in the front, like you know what I mean, like a captain of a ship.
At the helm.
Most. Look, yeah, keep it going. When she feels like it, she gets out and she runs. Yep, they love that, and the outside. She can just tell. They love it. So good.
They haven't seen much of the outside.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? This is another benefit. We're back. And so we believe in the possible Mission 1 Race. May the force be with you into the galactic oneness. I like that. I can't switch it in between that and Star Trek because we get some folks jumping on me. We got a little bit body there. Okay. And then we're getting outside. It's LA. Now we're getting, you see all kinds of right.
saw a little bit of, let's keep it real, a little bit of like, let's call it upgrade slash gentrification happening of like some cultural centers, some tough areas. And then we're going to turn towards downtown here soon. For some reason, I feel more present this year than last year. Last year was so angst. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was, yo, we were in between the window. There was a march before us and after us.
And
There
there
were
was
protests
curfew.
before and after us that day. That day, last year. You know, it was spot like the police were like ramping up and getting in position while we're running. But they were like, "Hey, what are you guys up to?" Like, it was like Mission1Race run for once. Like, good, good stuff. Like, stopped out. You right? I was like, downtown Baptist school. That's a high school. So, yeah. Higher, right, Ryan? Magnet schools in LA.
Yeah.
They're considered like higher academic people or specialized or something.
Specialized?
There we go. So like art schools often they call that. I mean, you see that like too. A lot of people that are like living on the streets and yeah, I mean, it's like it's easy to like judge them without knowing like why. How did you veteran, no family,
You're very
very
slow.
slow. Yeah. I'm the caboose.
From the mouths of babes. It's like,
Something the red light in the Tour de France. So if you're like the very last rider in the Tour de France, but you finish the race, you're like the caboose, the red flag at the end of the caboose.
oh my gosh. Well, at least you finished.
It's the thing, right? You know,
Somebody's got to be last, right?
you didn't get the DNF.
You said restroom? I think we're gonna come up on a Starbucks around LA. Yeah.
How we doing, Captain? You good?
Oh, that's what she wanted. Nummy nums. I mean, we're all happier when we have food. Little sidewalk challenge from this tree. Oh, it's the worst.
The worst is when you trip and you're starting to fall and you're trying to catch yourself and you're like wrenching your back.
But
Too many miles.
too many. It's like a trickle down.
The best thing to do is just go with it, roll.
From experience, Glenn, the best thing to do, just take it, minimize the
I've
damage.
done both. I've caught myself and I've tucked and rolled.
Mhm.
And both are embarrassing, so it doesn't really matter.
Right, you're already gonna be,
They already look ridiculous.
yeah. Just minimize the damage.
So have you been running?
No, I have not been running. I turned 40 last week. I got a Peloton to try to
You didn't have to tell.
inspire myself.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's okay.
That's good.
It's a privilege denied to many.
Airplane. Have you been on an airplane before? A long time ago. She's 4.
Right.
She said a long time ago.
Where you going? Where were you going?
She could have said it was many moons ago. It was. They still had ashtrays in the seats. You know, when you get on the plane, they still, yeah, it's the old airplane when they have an ashtray thing in them still. Yeah, hopefully that'll inspire me. I'm like, I'm not gonna just waste my money, so I feel you're part of it for me too. Like, if you spend money on it.
For my birthday. So my anniversary, birthday, and Father's Day are all within a week of each other.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't going to tell you, but I thought I'd better. I want to buy you a Peloton.
Is that for this coming birthday series?
Well, this was a
Or
couple
last
years
year?
ago. She said that to me. I'm like, no, don't do that. She's like,
It'll just hold the laundry. It'll like,
good thing I asked.
yeah, before pandemic, I didn't want one. So, but now I'm just like, you know, I'll take it.
That's what you understand. That's what Mission Sweat is what we're about. Laughter is what we're about. Sweat, laugh, and then cry a little bit too. And then you're like family. Change it. Tell me. You got it? Yeah.
Uh-oh, man down.
We're in a home stretch. We're in a home stretch.
Yeah.
We're in Mountain, very downtown area. That's the, I can't even call it because that's the 10/5/ that's the transitional part, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All that.
101, 10.
Disney Bay out here. I'm gonna turn over to Judge John Ace of F.
They're not-
You see how people follow people? It's gotta be killed.
I'm trying to take pictures.
So this is the music center,
That's it.
and
So
then a block over is LA Concert Hall, the
That's
Broad
all.
Museum,
So
Mocha.
I'm telling you this route, if we can afford to actually get this route and have a miniature Glen, you never know. You never know.
And then there
You
is
gotta think, listen, you
the
gotta think
temple,
like
the
that.
cathedral, Our Lady
For the
Cathedral.
stars, and you might hit the moon. Exactly.
Well, it benefits the city. Like, hey, we're gonna have a cool little Sunday. Who's even out here? How many cars do you really pass to screw up? We just asked for, right? What do we just ask for the inside lane for this route? So traffic could still go, right? That's for the right hand inside lane. And it's a right turn and a right turn. Never know.
You need is two guys on motorcycles. One in the front, one in the back.
Just
We
saying.
have that.
We got that. We got more. Just, just saying. Just saying. So we're not even asking for a traffic stoppage. We're asking for the zone. So that's more difficult. But yeah, you basically want a life concession. I don't. What the opposite of how much has changed on just this route. Yeah, that's the famous
This is the Our Lady of Angels
Our Lady of
Cathedral.
Angels. This route has everything.
Music Center, Thompson. Music Center, Thompson Theater, the Opera House, and then it moves over to Walt Disney Concert Hall. It's right there. You know that there's a garden you can go up to and have lunch at the concert hall? The stairs right there next to the ticket office, you just go right up. And it's got park benches, water fountains, and it's open to public.
Lights are like.
No, that's over on Wilshire, and that's see, Mocha's here, Museum of Contemporary Art, and then that one it's the other museum. I can't think of the name of it right now. But kids are free, so if you get the grants, a little kid membership, they'll get you in for free. Yeah, but it's downstairs, so you'll have to go in and go downstairs if it's open.
Okay. I think it's almost always open, especially on Sunday, right?
Yeah, there should be mass. Well, there's a Starbucks to the right in the middle of Grand Park. In Grand Park, right there. Yeah, because it's in between all of this. So it's like a block over, half a block over. I think we'll have two Starbucks. I think there's a Starbucks straight also. That's right in front of the courthouse. Because to be honest, I think the one in Grand Park does not have restrooms.
It has them outside.
Does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like right next to them. I don't know if they're open.
Yeah.
They would be open if it were.
Because it looks like Our Lady is closed up, which is interesting because when is Mass? I'm sure it's all little. Well, they did open back up to public Mass like a couple months ago, so maybe they condensed it to just one though.
I guess I have used the restroom over there. Visualize where it is.
It's in the main center and then down one. Because it's a really beautiful facility.
There's one by the bookstore though too, like down the hall from the bookstore.
There might be. I've not gone into the bookstore. I've attended Mass and other things.
Oh, doing a little recon now.
Yeah. It's getting serious.
He was telling me he doesn't do any running either.
Yeah. It's like, well, I think we all have seasons too. Seasons and chapters. Yeah, it's true. Oh, but Eugene is straight ahead, you guys. That's Eugene. Richard. It's Eugene. There's little crosswalks throughout the park.
He works for the county. So
I didn't catch it. I heard he said that his
Jeremiah works for the county. So the county courthouse or whatever. The county assessor's office that he works for.
oh, tax man.
He's a tax man. He is Matthew. Contemporary Matthew.
Mm-hmm. Well, give to Caesar what is Caesar's. But that's up for debate sometimes too. What is Caesar's? Hi, you guys! Look who found us. We are looking for a bathroom. I know, right? Because we were about to turn. I'm like, wait, Eugene, don't go yet.
I was looking at the
It's like
live feed,
flashing back
and
to
then I was
last
like,
year.
I think they're about here.
We are perfect. They're looking for a bathroom. To the right. The Bucks is like right up there in that little box.
For a while, the Starbucks didn't let
People use the bathroom. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know if we can use it, but we can definitely find a bathroom. It's just like getting in. And then I think sometimes in public spaces it's more closed down too, because a lot of homeless brothers and sisters out here trying to find facilities. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, he ran up to recon the situation. So this is Grand Park. It runs throughout the middle of the civic buildings in downtown LA and the art district, which we were up on Grand talking about that big building back there, the art building, music center. So stuff happening. Yeah. He's dancing again.
Why you laughing at me? Listen, wait,
So
we gotta
funny.
check this music. Listen to the music.
Come on, Reggie. Go down, go up. Wait, I don't remember it. Watch out, watch out. Watch out. Yeah, art, right?
Oh.
We ride. Yeah.
Happy accident.
Yeah. Oh, she's got skates. It's the mental health stuff. Me and Isla went last year. It's the We Rise by Lifting Others. Last year it was in like 3 different places.
What a detour. You have to keep watching these guys. We're going here because one of our team, we don't leave anyone behind and use the restroom. And we come upon this party for art night. So we're going to get some information about that. But this is legit. They set this up, which is outside, downtown LA. And they have never met each other before. This is what this is about. Forget me, like that is worth this whole event today. I'm dead serious, Jeremiah, right? Like that. Look at this. She's good. Good job.
No.
And then there's more over there. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. They probably spelled something out if you go up on top.
So cool. We're doing, hey, by the way, we're doing like right here. We're still 30 minutes.
So bossy. So bossy.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
We're recording each other.
I'm going to tell you that I talked to my work so that we could plan all this for this day. That's what happened.
Shut up. Is this your building though? Oh, this is your building. Man, are you kidding me? Like full circle that guy goes. This is like literally your HQ though. It's your HQ. What a gift. Let's rock and roll. You ready? Let's get one. Hey, Natty Ice, Jeremiah, let's get one. You want a picture right quick? Okay. Let's rock. Let's rock. We're going. This was a gift. This was a gift.
I'm not
We can go straight down. Straight down. Oh, we were running on the right hand side or left hand side of us.
Go back.
Yeah. We could go straight to the building through the park though too.
Everybody think. There's none probably at where we're going, so you have to go. We should all just go.
I guess I'll go. Here, will you hold it?
Yes.
I'm not taking that to the bathroom.
What's it look like? Can you see it? Oh, All right, Ryan. 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 Let's go. Let's go. And you're in the studio. Here you go.
Most part of like other areas, but never
Grand Park?
to, yeah, such a
They do a lot of cool stuff here. I was telling them there's a garden on Walt Disney Concert Hall. It's open to public. You can go take a picnic. Whole afternoon over here. Doing stuff.
That's what. First time ever do. Points. Are you?
I guess not. I didn't hear from them. Basically, log in this phone. This one's dying. Please.
But there was I'm like, sorry, God. Just nervous here, man. What do you want from me? Exactly.
We should probably stay up there. It'll be a straight shot to the next one. Okay.
I'm lifting it down.
Yeah, I was
She could go tumbling in.
last time I squeezed right here. Oh, in the fridge. Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, something constructing.
Okay. That's a big tower over there. Dude, that's it.
There's no like release on it, right?
That's the front. Is this okay?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, so careful with it, man.
No, we're doing this.
I can take
Babe,
a
get
corner
this side.
if you want.
How about too high? Too high.
This is a. We're not getting this on video.
This is like
Kind of like
we're the Ark of the Covenant. We're just carrying it.
I was thinking like people carrying a coffin, like a memorial.
Oh my gosh. You're good. You're good. You're good. Hold on. Terra firma. Terra firma. Would that be go through?
Right on. She smiled at me. She knows what I'm talking about. You know what you do like this? Any like that all parents of that. I'm sure I did that.
Right.
Like, you know, whatever that was, that was right? We know, like, yeah, I think
It's
Jeremiah had it. Like,
Which time are you talking about?
like,
right. You're half Robert. You never had it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. When it's
no.
yeah.
That's what Luke said. Oh, yeah.
What an adventure. You can get through anything. It's an iPhone. It's funny because like even at work comments and stuff, they're like, it's not time. And everybody like gets a little happier. They're good, man. I know. We were trucking, just eating up the kilometers. I got 6% left.
I'll be done.
Okay.
I'm almost there. doing it. We're almost there, you all. Put in the picture. Put in the picture.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's done. It's
Yeah,
the
I'm
little
in.
dark
I'm
on me.
in.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why this is show, but I'm in.
Well, I'm gonna get out. Everything is dark.
Are you seeing it? But for some reason it hasn't. Yeah, it took over here. Figuring it out. And you plug this. Oh, that doesn't have
It
either.
doesn't have
No,
the
that
same
one.
thing. Oh, no, it won't work, I don't think.
No.
It's not set up
It's
like
okay.
the new ones.
We had entertainment. Don't want to pray next year. This year. Lily, we had dancing. We did the electric slide. Anytime you do electric slide,
It's a party.
Right?
It's a party. Yeah.
It's a party. Maybe we're finding out anchors in Mission1Race right now. Electric slide. That's a unified. I am here to teach other cultures because it tends to be a very black, then brown thing. I get it. But I want everybody to know how electric slide. It's fundamental to your life.
No, it just made me smile. I didn't care how bad I was doing.
Yeah, you came close, Glenn. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you trust it, but you came close, and I appreciate it.
Like 3 steps in.
Like this. See, that is the thing. So 2 things have come out of this day already. Days of Oneness, you know, born to with you, enters the black of oneness. That's
Snaps. Snaps, snaps,
and
snaps.
us doing training class on electric slide. We're about to change it. What's a better name?
Things still a little locked up on here.
Sit slide. That's something Ryan would say. You're doing too much. Slide.
Slide.
That's what we call it. We call it
Just slide. Why more words when less do?
So that might be a thing, Lily. Slide with us.
Go slide with us.
I mean,
I like it.
that's where I came from. She said slide. Slide. Right? That makes sense. What do you think?
Yeah.
Thank you, Lily. Come slide with us. Like, what do you mean? It's electric. Telling you. See, public places, when we're in public again, we're like, literally, we're doing a training course. What are you guys doing here? We're teaching people how to electric slide, teaching people how to slide. It's gonna change your life. I don't know what I'm doing. You can see all the randomness. They come up. We get the biggest. I want to set a Guinness book for the largest electric slide ever documented. See how you go small with it, and then you
now
gotta
you
go
need
big.
to decide the event center. Is it going to be at Dodger Stadium or is it going to be?
We got to get somebody to know somebody in entertainment, like at the Clippers or wherever, where they let us have a moment at halftime and go, "We're trying to get the biggest electric slide in history going. Who's in?" It's electric. But to the left.
Everybody come down on the floor.
Right, that'd be crazy.
Right? This is how stuff starts. You just gotta speak it, visualize, and then
I know,
walk
I'm
towards
just
it.
trying to be a wet blanket.
You are. Glenn, that's your secret power. If I can succeed Glenn's pessimism, it'll work.
I was a little over.
It was. It's okay. It was a little mean. That's brotherhood. I love you, Glenn. Oh, I don't know. Where is it?
County bike path.
Wait. Oh, we've been on that. What's going right? This is Mission1Race. This is day.
Oh, that's the
5.
journey. Yeah, we
I
rode
did
that on the
We
journey.
did this.
Yeah.
Why is this here? That's crazy.
US route bike. It's a Caltrans. It's like,
We did this whole thing. That was mile 200 and that was mile 220.
Yeah.
That was about a 225.
Is it County Parks building?
I don't even know.
Caltrans. I think it's a Caltrans.
Well,
guys, we're getting very close. So where we're gonna be, we're close to the area that's called Little Tokyo, actually, where the Azusa Street Mission Revival location is. Yeah. So our PO box, I'm gonna show you guys too. Our PO box that I purposely picked, not because it's convenient.
Can walk now.
The mission is possible. So it's like just north. It's like right. And they're the nicest women in the world. There's two two sisters of her. One is her legs. She will have full legs. Very nice. Love the mission. They watch our stuff. It's like that. What's going on? That's kind of good. Yeah.
Morning.
It's that final turn coming up down here.
Did you find this streaming service?
Deidre did. The Restreamio.
Is it free or is there like a premium?
I think it's a
version?
monthly thing, and that there's different levels because you could go out to multiple channels.
Shooting something today. And I see like a bunch of films.
Yeah, they are filming today. Morning. There's
They
movies.
said this.
They're making a
right.
movie.
So remember what our PO box is right there, kind of behind that truck, next to the immigration office. Before that,
Yeah.
people would have been. So Main Street's kind of that way. The train station, it's been around for years. So in the 1900s, that's how people were getting here when they heard about the Azusa Street Mission from all over the world. They were getting on the train station and walking down this road. So the mission is going to be. This is historic. So this is still very strong historic ties to Japanese, Filipino, and Tropical more minutes. So down there is the mission. It's going to be on our left. So imagine none of these buildings are here. So dirt, it's still kind of dirt roads. You're walking here. They say you could see something was going on from like a distance. So we would walk up, and 3 services a day, 7 days a week for 3 years straight. So when they would hear about it around the world, they would get on boats, get on trains, whatever, land at Main Street down here in LA, and come down all over the world.
From Union Station, right?
From Union Station. I keep calling it Main Street. Union Station. On Main Street. Isn't it on Main Street at least? I think so. Union Station here in LA. Let's go walk.
When I flip off of my browser, does it go black on the screen? Or
Think so.
Can you tell?
I think it does. I can't tell from
You're
here.
not the director, so you
No,
don't see all the
it's
feeds.
black right now. Yeah, I can see it. It's not showing you have anything.
I just didn't really want it to just be like in my pocket.
Director now, you turn them off. You don't know how to do
Oh,
it.
I don't know. I don't want to like mess it up at this point.
Final stretch.
Still got some of the boards over the windows
Yeah.
from last
All
year.
boarded up during last year.
Hmm.
None of this is open. Especially during the height of the protests and so forth.
You're doing great.
Lily job, Holly. You're almost done with that sandwich. Like,
Your mom is
almost.
super strong for carrying you.
I can't do the like holding like in the front anymore.
No, it's too much. Yeah, too top heavy. Like tip over. I can barely lift up Isla now. I did like a test the other day, and she was like, and I was like, I can barely do it.
Like little restaurants and stuff like
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I'm gonna look this up one day. We got it. What's this called?
Yeah, I think we're seeing now. He's so excited. Look how excited this puppy is.
Okay, you don't have to. I want to give you a chance.
You can beat him. You can beat him.
Hey, family, technically.
Watch out, she's gonna beat you. Heidi's gonna win. Uh-oh. Got another screamer. Stop, Lily. Stop. And here we are.
So here is actually where they market. And Azusa Street Mission, site of the Azusa Street Revival. I want you to look at this. So this literally, they just snuck up on us. Remember, it's not here. They tore it down. The story is, and when they have it landmarked, and we're going to see when we come into that plaza, because they have a dedication there. And this is what's wrong, because what Sister Soldiers told us at the Bonnie Gray House on the tour was, this building was erected on. This is where they actually say the spot is. Let me tell you what's funny. I've called them, because you know how I roll, and said, what would it cost just to lease space here? Yeah. How much does it cost? I'm like, only like $16,000 a month. So when we get to the place where we're leasing it for $16,000 a month, we've now entered international multi-hour place. Like that's a good thing. Because this is technically the location from most people's perspective, but people don't know because they didn't have all the city maps and things like that. We know it's this section. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. This is actually Azusa Street. This is actually Azusa Street here, which is no longer even the street you can drive on. That's the Japanese Cultural Center there. So when they have inside of there, which we're gonna go to, we're gonna see when we get in, which is gated for that event, is where they have William J. Seymour's potential place that you saw equalizer before. It's like the red brick. So let's see if we go down to Azusa Street and if we can get in there. Okay? But we did it, you all. We're gonna stop screaming in a second. Let's go. I'm gonna see my specialty. I'm gonna see if I can encourage the party to go on. I know it's kind of like anti-galactic because this is not what it would have been in 1906. Or the 20s. It was torn down like a 20-something. Maybe 30.
Hi, how are you? Yes, so basically we're doing the vaccination today. It's actually Teacher birthday. He's a gospel artist.
I know Teacher Cat. I know.
Yeah, we're gonna have outdoor ministry, and so basically everybody comes in. They come with their face masks. They get, hand out gifts, different things like that.
You doing testing? You said.
We're doing testing. It's
testing, and then he's gonna also like maybe speak, preach.
Yeah, he's gonna preach, and then in the middle of all of that going on, we're doing testing. So anyone off the streets or
is it vaccinations or testing?
Vaccinations and testing.
Okay.
So. Is this blocked off as well too? Can I get
you can go.
Can I get to the William J. Seymour section? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you should be able to go through there.
My sister. So what's the church associated with?
This is Hill City Church of LA.
God bless.
So that's Teacher Cat's church.
We're Mission1Race. We kind of just went from the Bonnie Gray House down to here to Azusa Street. Kind of like the historic revival. Yeah. 1906. We just do that on the day of Pentecost. So that's
okay.
We in the same.
So this is our Pentecost
Exactly. We on the same street. I was like, that's why I need to find out what's going on here.
Yeah, that's after the coffee week right now too. That's
We
great.
all celebrate. I might come back later and get is there food? Is there I mean, listen, I usually know. Like I'm coaching, I'm like, is there barbecue? Okay. We actually all go. Okay, amen. Didn't I tell you? Like,
Right.
why you see that's Glenn always knocking me down. Unbelievable. Look, we made it, y'all.
Well, you talked about my man earlier, Oscar the Grouch. Grandpa the Grouch.
It's right. It's technically right here.
Yeah.
Let's get our mask on. Yeah, I know y'all doing this. We're finishing up. I just talked to you. Mission1Race. We just went from the Bonnie Break house to Rivers Street. We're just finishing the race. We're gonna be out here in like 2 minutes. Is that cool?
I understand, but before you go in, we get allowed to take temperature.
So let's temp it up.
Yes, ma'am, right here.
Good. How are you?
Ask you that in the first place. We're gonna do the temperature.
Probably a little hotter than normal.
I know.
I hope we pass. We just walk for.
I know.
It's real life, so this is good. They're being
Yeah, that's
precautions.
usually two with blood pressure.
So this is
Yeah.
annual.
Yeah.
This
You can just
annual?
ramp it up.
This annual.
We're getting back to physical church, so it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be once a month. But
Oh, it's like doing this at the park.
yeah, well, it's Hill City Church, so you can look at the
Y'all are
website.
doing y'all service. Okay.
Yeah,
So this will be full
Church.
church service.
Yeah, so it's a church service, and if you're more than welcome to come, and all information will be there. Any services coming up, you can look on the website.
Thank you.
Love it.
And DJ
Look at
Cat
this.
is our pastor.
What time does your service start today?
At 11:30.
At 11:30. Thank you.
Yeah, DJ Cat, he's our
Yeah, I know. G. I know.
pastor.
G.
Yeah. So
So I work for World Vision, but also I founded this nonprofit. Mission1Race. We here because it's same as you. It's Pentecost.
right,
Mhm.
exactly.
So we in honor like a Pentecost and Oneness,
Exactly.
and then
How's it
Bonnie
going in
Gray House,
there?
Ministry Mission.
She's still like
Yeah,
working on her
The sandwich
Sammy.
is
Yeah, we're
not
just
like-
going.
It's not what it used to be.
Right here to that little.
It's kind of like my daughter will dissect her food, and so it becomes like this little like project.
Yep. And this will be close out. You all right? I know you're on.
Yeah, I'm okay. This phone is also dying, so hopefully we get
Yeah, hopefully we
within 5
get in
minutes
there.
or so.
Hey, we wanted to put our heels on 945. We're here. We're literally here, right here. So I understand if anybody's got a roll, but I like to finish it out. We're so close.
We're so close. So there's
How
a
do we
special
feel?
tree.
No, we're good. How do you feel? Maybe we can get like, are you happy you came, Jeremiah?
Yeah, I'm stoked I came.
We got to know each other.
Yeah.
We've never met
Yeah,
before in
yeah.
person.
Yeah, it's great.
Lynn, yourself.
I am blessed.
I like your mask.
Hey, Sylvia.
How are you?
Nice to meet
You got
you.
prints on your mask.
Oh,
I love it.
I'm a truck. I'm like 5 days.
Right. So I'm Richard Relaford, Rich Brown. So I'm with World Vision, but as well as Mission1Race, the founder of this nonprofit. So we went from Bonnie Break House to here to Susan Street. She on temperature on top. We want to film a little bit right here, and then we'll be leaving.
Okay, let me get you that answer. How are you? Where did you play?
Akron, 99.
Can I see it?
Room. Yeah. Am I hot? I am hot.
We're all gonna be hot.
Yeah.
I'm all vaccinated too, so I should be.
We still gotta take a 10.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You want wrist?
Yeah.
She has another one
I
too.
passed.
She's like my secretary.
Hey.
This is Mrs. Audrey.
I'm Mr.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? I'm from Mission1Race. President Fowler. So we just did the walk from Bonnie Gray House to here to
Thank you.
The pulpit.
But we can come back, but I didn't know. This is a blessing and surprise. I'm not saying I'm not coming back. We just didn't, most folks are coming out here, they're going to drive back to Diamond Bar with us. Let's connect. I think I have a card in my car. You look so beautiful.
Talking to me? Oh, thank you. I was like, aw, that you just made my whole day.
Have more fun now.
Oh, well, you know, it's not real, so.
Whether it's real or not, you still have fun.
I know, right?
Okay?
I try.
Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to be happy.
We will. Thank you.
Hi!
Thank you. Oh, it's right there, right?
This is where it'll say, hey, dedicated to memory of William J. Seymour and Mrs. Jenny Evans Seymour, Azusa Street Memorial Committee. So they put this here saying that in their history, they think this would have been, even if we're like standing in the church. You see how there's like this we don't know, but either way, this is where it's commemorated. There's one other plaque there that speaks of the Azusa Street Mission Bible. This is literally where we're coming to ministry. So imagine, completely different order set up, but we could be technically right now standing. The other plaque here, we're going to be going on the Then this plaque commemorates the site of the Azusa Street Mission, which was located at 312 Azusa Street, formerly known as the Apostolic Faith Mission. It served as a fountainhead for the International Pentecostal Movement from 1906 to 1931. Pastor William J. Seymour oversaw the Azusa Street revival. He preached a message of salvation, holiness, and power, welcomed visitors from around the world, transformed the congregation into a multicultural center of worship, and commissioned pastors, evangelists, missionaries to take the message of Pentecost, Acts 2:1-41, to the world. Today, members of the Pentecostal charismatic movement number 500 million worldwide at the time. So that's the conclusion. All right, let's maybe have a little.
You made it.
Did it. All right. As promised, before 10 o'clock, about 4 minutes past what I said. Told you. Brian, I told you, 9:45. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Heidi. These are the bosses here. This is the story of today. This friendship, let's make sure we flame that and make sure that's connected. God bless you in the name of love, mission, and oneness.